Yeah. I feel you, huh? Shout out my nigga. Yeah. So he was small, he had to get bigger. Shorty never knew his pops, mom's in a different city. Grew up with his uncle, grandma, a sibling. His grandma was diabetic with problems in the kidney. He never went to school cause he couldn't pay attention. He was busy scrapping for breakfast in the morning in the kitchen. He was a G, he never started bitching. These streets raised him, he got out of school, he was finished. He was a bright guy, good kid, you would've liked him. But in our environment, it lived, it got violent. So he adapted to his surroundings, and he grew tough. You could tell by the look in his eyes, you got me? So by the time Katrina hit, he already had a body. A trip by the town, a bitch set him up to rob him. Two intruders masked up, they carrying rifles. One with the chopper, other one faced him down with. Beat the shit about him, patted down most of his pockets. Had one nigga in the door, standing and guarding it. He made a fatal mistake, he took his eyes off him. When Shorty seen it, raised up, let the metal ring off on him. Before the other gunman could even go think about it, Shorty shot him up, and Shorty called his partner, and that nigga he was aware of the whereabouts of the ladies that set him up, so they went and took him out. And I don't mean a date when I say that they took him out. Eventually the D-Tex look stopped by his home. Shorty said nothing, suspects left unknown, cold case closed. Yeah, storm hit his city and he had to vacate. On the new block, he was the brand new face, offered in the gang, and at first said he was straight. A month later, grandma died while he was on his way. Now he had no family, found a family in this gang. Shootouts wasn't nothing, just a way he returned to suffering. Made a name for himself, you know they started hunting. Caught him slipping in the alley by himself, and then they jumped him. He had to get paid back, healed up, and he dumped him. Rid of all the evidence again, and he dumped him. Time passed, he came across this little woman. They had a lot in common, and she was ready to settle. He got a 9 to 5 and began living with several, but pressure busting pipes and it got cold in the winter. He started stealing, running with gangsters. One had an idea to go run inside of this building, but he left the evidence. He was moving too quick. Shorty was the driver. When he found out, he just flipped. Next morning the cops had him cuffed up in wrist, and the two said he snitched and he put him up to this. Considered conspiracy. Shorty yet and still he took it to trial. First offense was given 60. I talked to Shorty just the other day, he's up in prison. He asked me to write him something, so I wrote this one. What's cracking with you? I said, what's cracking, Lo? I said, what's cracking, Lo? I said, what's cracking, cuz? You hear me? Three, 1, 2, 5 deuce. Rip. Yeah.